This is Dole Razor bringing you highlights from the McKinney Lightning Pee Wee AA's 4-3 victory over the Houston Wild. Early on, McKinney had a lot of pressure on the Wild. Here you have one of the Raidwaters. And a beautiful cross-ice pass from Edward to Trevor McLean. Trevor gets a shot off, but the Wild goalie makes a save. There you had Calabrese passing it up to maybe McLean again, and you see that rebound was sitting there. They just couldn't quite put it in. Beautiful pass back to Edward there, and a deflection, just barely misses. And a shot there, and another one. Tyler Zimmerman. Is it there? I believe that's Harlan No. And the shot's there. Keenan cannot put it in, though. And Joey makes a save. There's a rebound. Here come the Wild. And the puck just barely goes wide after Joey puts his pad on it. And a shot there. They just could not get it to go in. Here comes Keenan again. He tries to pass it there to Harold Chung. Just couldn't quite get it through. Cycles it around back to the defense. Edward gets a shot off and just barely misses wide. And pass back to Jake Zalad. And Zimmerman couldn't quite put in the rebound there. Zimmerman's got the puck. Sends it back to Zalad, who sets Zimmerman back up, and they just could not get it past the goalie. Had a lot of good passing in this game. Another shot there with a deflection. We were in the second period now. The Wild would actually take a 2-goal lead on McKinney. Here you had Zimmerman. Nice, beautiful pass back to Edward. Edward gets a shot off. There you have Harlan with the puck. And Harlan gets it again, gets a shot off, but the goalie makes a save. Deflection there, and Keenan just can't quite get it. Calabrese was also tapping away with it. The puck was loose. And McLean couldn't get it, and it goes. And another chance right there with Zimmerman. And another chance. The Wild goalie was completely on fire in this point of the game. And a beautiful pass back to No. And a backhand shot made it a 2-1 game. Let's look at that slow motion. Actually hits the Wild player, which deflected it and made it kind of go up over the goalie, changed directions on him. Very next shift, here came Keenan. And a little backhand shot that went in, tying the game. Apparently he needed to shoot backhanded on this goalie. Looks like it kind of hit him in the shoulder and then bounced in. Shot there, point blank range. Joey got over there, make a save, mad scramble. Here comes Calabrese. Jake picks up the puck. Tries to shoot. Goes back to McLean. They had a chance there. Another chance kind of goes wide. Edward picks up the puck. And he just kind of swings it for a pass, but looks like it actually deflected in off of a Wild player skate. If you watch it here in slow motion, looks like it deflected right there. Goalie was kind of sliding. It sent it back across the way he was sliding. A hard shot there from Jack Hosworth. Made it a 4-2 game in the third period. Here you can see it in slow motion. It's still tough to see exactly where it went and how it got past the goalie. It was moving so fast. McKinney kept the pressure up on the early in the third period. The Wild would start kind of fighting back, though, in the later part of the third period. Here you see a scramble there, and the puck just barely misses, goes wide. Edwards trying to defend there. Puck sitting out, and shot was deflected. You have a chance there. Joey gets his pad on it. You have a scramble over here, and the puck is going to pop in over Joey, who was trying to cover the puck up. Made it a 4-3 game. And there you could see the goalie take out Calabrese. And it was no call by the ref. Lots of pressure, though, on McKinney and Joey. And the Wild player thought he scored, but no. Joey had that one stopped. Joey was having to really battle for it at the third period. And the buzzer sounds. McKinney was extremely happy to get the win over the Wild. The two teams will face each other again, though, in 2 weeks, having a championship series for the North Texas Hockey League Pee Wee AA division. Here are three goals from the game against DJHA. There you had Rainwater putting the puck in from distance. You could see it in slow motion. And that one actually may have deflected in off of the Penguin stick as well. Here you had a pass to Edward to Jack over to the other Rainwater. And he taps it in. Here you see it in slow motion. The player's kind of getting away, but nice work there by the McKinney team. And then the final goal of the game, you had a pass over to, I believe, Zimmerman. And Zimmerman puts it in. He kind of goes 5-hole on the goalie and just squeaks in past the line. Congratulations on making it to the finals, boys.